Hello everyone, xHedra here, bringing you episode 24 of Sky Capsule Project, a mod pack by TheMediocreModders. Well, in the last episode, we created a fission reactor, a turbine, set all that to a giant draconic power core, and we even got the plutonium and polonium pellets. And while making them, I used a gauge dropper, dropped and tried to empty it and just poison my island and myself. So that's the first problem we're going to have to solve today. I need to be immune to radiation because I need to go back to my island and that radiation's not leaving anytime soon. So fortunately, Mechanism has a solution for that. So we're going to make the MekaSuit. MekaSuit right here. So we need to make those, which mean we're going to need some basic induction cell. So let me just, you know what, let's make a recipe for the basic induction cells. I believe I have everything I need for that. So let's show that in here and let's craft 4 of those. Basic induction cell, let's make 4. And yeah, I know I did say that I was going to make recipes for everything, but like this netherite helmet where I'm going to make only one and I have to use a smithing table. No, I'm not going to waste that time because at some point I have to try and be smart about the things that I'm doing or else this is going to last forever. Let's just do this and then we're going to need a couple of netherite ingots. Oh, well. Come on, like this, diamond boots. Perfect, then we need the netherite ingot, netherite, we're gonna need 4. Where's my, oh, I was like, where's my smithing table now? I haven't used that in a while. Yeah, well, it was easily accessible. Voila. Cover me in debris. Now let's make MekaSuit helmet, MekaSuit body armor, MekaSuit pants, and MekaSuit boots. It's that easy. Now, the armor in itself is not enough. What we're going to do, we're going to need to upgrade it. So let's come right here and we need to craft, nope, not right here, right here. We need a, what is it called? I never remember the name. Install in evenly hold left shift for supporting item. Meka Armor charging unit something. What is it called? I don't know why I'm drawing a blank right now. Oh my god, unit. Wow. Nope. So at mechanism. Wow, that's not, I'm just, my keyboard's so weird this morning. Perfect. Okay, so I need some kind of special station to be able to set the items in it. I just never remember the name of that thing because you either never use it or you use it once and never need it again. Right here, modification station. So let's make a modification station, and I'm not sure if this requires power or not. Yes, it does require power. Oh my god, power is so complicated. What am I going to do? Love these creative unit. Okay, so now we're going to want to add some upgrades to my armor, and I think those might be worth making pattern for. Meka unit. So the first thing I want is, I'm not going to put any energy unit because it's not like I'm going to need to keep it charged. I have auto charging, wireless charging, so that's not radiation shielding unit. That's what I want. So I'm going to grab this and I'm going to put 1 in every piece. Then this. Perfect. I can go and show these in here. And then I can call unit. I'm going to craft 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And oh, bronze nugget. Really? Okay. So I didn't put the bronze into a compacting drawer. That's what it means. It's a bit annoying, but I'm not going to go and change that. I'm just going to cheeky recipe it and go that way, because why not? So let's hit what? Do I not have any bronze in the system? I have tons of bronze. Is it just that it's the wrong bronze? Wait a minute. Unit, craft. Okay. So I'm going to have to redo this pattern. So if I come back here and I say this one, and bronze, wait, this bronze is EMCable. What is the bronze that I have? Bronze. Yeah, these. Okay, so just give me a moment. Let's try that again. I guess that it wasn't recognizing the other type of bronze, and because it's been done like that, it didn't want to take it. Let's hope it works this time. Yes, perfect. Whew. That was way too complicated for what it needed to be. So let's grab this. Oh, they don't stack because you can only put one. So now pattern, I just need to, oh, why am I searching for pattern? I need to make the next one. So excavation, no. Attack, no. Farming unit, shearing, silk touch, like it's super cool. There's a lot of things. Teleportation, elytra, but we have pure flight now. Vision enhancement unit, stackable up to 4. Yeah, that one I'm going to craft and say that I want 4. Solar recharging, don't need. Nutritional. Dosimeter unit, that I want, because I want to be able to see what's the radiation on my island, but I never remember which one it is. Let me just check. So display the user's current radiation dose, and the Geiger is the one that gives you the ambient. So let's make this one too. We're going to also need the Geiger counter like this. And where are the fun ones? Charge, gravitational, elytra, locomotive boosting unit. Okay, so locomotive boosting unit makes you super fast. Like, you're going to see it's kind of ridiculous. So locomotive, and then hydraulic makes you jump super high. So that's also a fun one. I've been kind of missing that ability in this playthrough. Oh, so pattern. Let's make the next 64 because yeah, we're going to need a lot more. Put that right here. We're going to make our last units and we should be good to go. So now I'm going to go and ask for units. Vision enhancement, so 4 of those. Then radiation's already done. Locomotion, 4 of those. Then hydraulic propulsion unit, 4 of those. Geiger unit, 1 of these. And dosimeter, oh, just 1. We can't put more in the suit anyway. So 4, 4, 1, and 1. I feel like there's one that I didn't grab. Just give me a second. Unit. Yeah, I knew. Perfect. So let's go in here. And we're first going to put the helmet. And no, this doesn't go. That's body armor, boots, pants, helmet. So let's put these in. And then we need to put the radiation shielding. This is a bit slow, and I don't even know if it can be enhanced, although it's a one-time use, so it's not like it's the end of the world. Then body armor, Geiger unit goes into the body armor, then it's going to be the pants, radiation, locomotive boosting. Oh, this is going to be fun. It's been a long while since I've made the MekaSuit, but I remember it being kind of awesome. I just don't know for protection if it's as good as my red matter, but it's not like I'm going to be fighting on that island, and if I need to fight, I can always put that armor back on. So let's just put it all in, and right now it's not charged, but we're going to go to our wireless charging and we're going to solve that problem. Wait, dosimeter unit, so that goes into the body armor. Perfect. So now let's come back right here. And we're going to change the settings to say wireless charging, armor slot. You know what? Curio slot 2, off and 2. Let's go. Apply. And now our armor, yeah. So this charged almost instantly because of the power that was already available. And the rest is charging slowly as we get the power. So the way the MekaSuit works is you need to have some button binded. And I never remember which one. Oh, so V is for vision. It's kind of greenish though, so I'm not sure I like that all that much. Okay, and this is one of the weird ones. The speed unit is, sprint boost is attached to the J key for journey map, but both at the same time. So at the bottom left, it wrote 0.1. If I do this, it's going to be 0.25, 0.5, 0, 0.05, 0.1. I feel that, so this is 25. Okay, so this is fast enough as it is. I don't need to go faster than this. Okay, so let's go back to the island and let's go see if we're 100% safe now. And yes, there's radiation and we do not care whatsoever. So at the bottom right, let me put myself where you can see it better. Oh, there's no good way because of my end. So if you go bottom right, you can see 192 point something something micro zv. I don't know what that unit is for. Then my personal is at 99, which means I'm good and not poisoned. Okay, so this is holding water. This is going good. This is holding steam, producing power. That's good. I just want to try to rough it up a little bit. So right now my rate limit is 16. Let's go to 24. Water still holding, and if I come here, steam is going up and up. So right now we're doing 1,700. No, that's the max. We're doing max flow. Is that the current? Oh, I never know. I'm not gonna try to discuss that. I'm really not sure about it. So if I come here, we've got about 9 buckets of polonium. And technically, all of these, right now, I just want to make polonium forever. So I don't need any nuclear waste in these barrels. We're going to go all in here to this one. And this one is going to go all in here to this machine. And this machine is just going to be producing constantly. Now, can this be upgraded? Speed upgrade. No, it cannot. Okay, so let's put that back in here. And you know what? For my armor, I'm just going to put it in here. Okay, so we are making polonium. Crazy. Well, it's not a lot. When we're going to try and transform that into antimatter, it's going to be laughable. But let's go home and let's make some recipes, because today is the Supercritical Phase Shifter, or SPS for short. So the SPS is made out of HDPE sheet, polonium pellet, and plutonium pellet. We need those, the SPS casing. So you have to imagine that this is super expensive. If you think about it this way, right now we have 9 buckets of polonium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 polonium pellet. So that's not even enough casing. So it's a super expensive thing, but we have the 9001 and the quest line does say to use the 9001, so I am definitely going to. So the SPS needs casing, it needs ports, and it needs some supercharged coils, these ones. So we're going to need to make these one, which means we're also going to need to make some lasers. Perfect. And then the last thing that we're going to need is reactor glass. So let me put all of these in here, and we're going to start ordering what we need to make the machine. So to make the machine, we're going to need coils. We're going to need 6. So ask for 6 of this. I should get them immediately. Perfect. Then I'm going to need some SPS. I'm going to order the port first because the port are going to use casing. So I need 8 port. Start like this. And then I'm going to request 60 casing. Now, if I'd done the casing before, then the port would have made some casing and that would have kind of screwed up the recipe. So this is reactor glass. And for the SPS, you can use reactor glass for the rest. We're going to need 118. So let's just grab all of it for now and we should be good. I'm also going to need something to power up the SPS. So my Supreme cable, ultimate pressurized, ultimate universal cable. And we're going to need a couple of creative batteries. So the way I do it, like, I don't know how much it needs, but just to make it simple, and since we have the creative energy cube, I'm going to put 4 on each port. So that's port 1, port 2, port 3, port 4, port 5, and port 6. Perfect. So let's go back to the Power Gen 1 island. I said go back to the Power Gen 1 island. Since we're here, we're going to sleep in the radiation just to prove that it doesn't affect us. And we're going to set up this machine, and it's a weird one, but I've watched the video so many times that I feel now that I could probably do it in my sleep. So first off, I'm going to start with 2 power cable like this. And then we're going to go with some energy cells. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be the bottom charger. So for the bottom charger, you need an SPS port. An SPS port always has a supercharged, well, not always, but the one in all the north, south, east, west, up, down, all need one of those. So then we're going to make a kind of weird hashtag / donut around it. Like this. Nope, this doesn't go there. Okay, so like this, I believe. I'm not 100. Like, I feel like I should remember this in my sleep, but I'm not so sure. So then I think it's, I don't know. Yeah, then it's 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I made it one too big. So how many are those? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So 36. I'm just going to use my quick calculator. So 36 times 6 is 216. So that's way too much. So if I go with 118 instead, 118 divided by 6, that's 19 pieces. Yeah, so I need to trim some of the edge off like this. I always want to go so big, I kind of just went too big on this one. Okay, so I think that's better. Let me grab all of these parts. Oh, I'm not used to the new speed, but it's amazing. Okay, so if I count this again, that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Perfect. So yeah, that's the right size. Now, like I said, we're going to make the edge, and then we're going to reproduce that same shape going up for all 4 sides. So it's 3, and it's 4. Then center needs to have a space, and like this again. And then 3 at the top. 1, 2, 3. And a port. And a supercharged coil. Then we do this all over again. 1, 2, 3. Like this. Side, side. Need to keep the center empty. 1, 2, 3. And then the top. While we're here, we might as well close this and close that. Perfect. Let's continue with this one right here. This is a bit of a boring build, but sorry, it just needs to get done. And because it's a bit complicated, it takes longer than it actually should. I can't use the wand because it's very specific in how it has to be built. So like this, and then this on each side, like this. And by the way, like I've learned all of this when I played with Mechanism in other mod packs by listening to a couple of videos on YouTube, because it's really complicated. And I could have just referenced the video and told people like, If you want to know how to set it up, go look at the video. But at the same time, I have my own ways of explaining things, and it's part of the series, so I also like doing it. So let's just go inside. We're going to put that right there and that right there. And now we're going to need to break stuff to get out. I'm going to put the entry port right here and the, and the output right here. So these are the last two. One to input the polonium and one to export the plutonium. So close this, and now we need to close all of the edges. So like this. Yeah, that's, nope, don't fall. Okay, right here, edge, 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 perfect. And this is actually the minimal number of block, that you can use. And like this. I think I only have 2 corners left, and then we're going to be able to get this machine started like this. And I'm going to put this one right here, this one right here, this one right here. And are you ready for a little red glow? Boom! We've got a supercritical phase shifter. Now we're going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And without the creative, powering this is a nightmare. The only way to power this without a creative is to build like one big induction system and fill it up with power and upgrade it with things that can provide more power faster. So I'll be honest, if we needed to do the honest way without the creative energy cube, I don't know that I would even want to complete the quest, because it's just that complicated. It might be an interesting challenge if the goal of the pack was to do this, but the goal of the pack is to create, in the end, 6 or 7 challenge items. So if I waste like 10 hours just on a setup to get antimatter, when that's just one of the small part that's required, we would be continuing this series forever. And there's some part that are just repetitive at some point, just like the antimatter. If we actually waited to create the one ultimate gas tank of antimatter, we'd be here for years. Like it actually would make no sense. So now I'm going to require an ultimate tank right here, and we're going to set that right up into an ultimate tank. And from the other side, we're going to need to start inputting in it. So right here. Oh, like this. No, I put universal cable. Okay. Sorry, I just had to sneeze, so I muted that. Hopefully I remember to mute it when I'm producing the video. I really wish like I had a mute button. That's something that I would like to add to my system. And by now, I hope that you guys are hearing a difference in the sound, because I kind of did a little upgrade to my sound system. I got a better microphone. It was an early father's gift from my girlfriend. Well, call her my girlfriend because we're not married, but we've been together for 22 years, so it's kind of the same. And from my kid. So super excited about it. And by now, if you do hear a difference, I would be more than happy for you to leave a comment and let me know if you prefer this sound. I find that it's a bit low right now, so I still have to find how to tweak it, but I've never had such a good microphone before, so I'm of course going to need to learn how to use it better, and that's something that you do through practice and through changes. Okay, perfect. So this is done, and I think we should be ready to turn it on. How do we turn it on? Wait, maybe I just need to send some... Oh, it turns itself on. Look at this cool animation. So now it has the polonium, and it's making antimatter that we're going to export right here. And voila, we are making antimatter. But look at this. So we're going to let this continue. We're going to go back home and do a couple of things. And we're going to come back in a little while just to see how this is going. So, you know what? Let me come here. And this is still holding. So what if I go to 32? And I come here. Oh, 1.64 million FE per tick. This is still holding, so technically now it's producing more antimatter. So it's just coming in here and outputting on the other side. And how much do we have now? 84. We're so far from a bucket. It's honestly ridiculous. So water's holding. This is still holding. I want to try and push it a little bit. So 48. Water's still holding. And steam 2.46 million FE per tick. And if I come here, 5.9 thousand year. Okay. Let's push it just a little bit more. So 48, 56. I can't believe that the water's still holding because of the EMC link, I'm guessing. Oh, 2.87 million tick. And like, I feel that I'm starting to go dangerously close to the limit. Okay, let me check what the fissile fuel is. Oh, still a lot of them full. So I'm going to check it one last time. And check this one last time. And I'm going to trust that it's going to be okay. And we're going to go back home. Perfect. So all of this is done. We're producing the antimatter, just not fast enough. I want to let it continue a little bit because what I was thinking for today is time to finish the bees. So we're going to finish the bees, and once the bees are finished, I'm going to go back there and we're going to see how much antimatter we've produced. And then we're just going to put it in my gas dupe system just so that we can complete all of the gases for today. Okay, so first thing first, I need to do some block transmutation, and I really need to start with the cobalt. I really need the cobalt. So I'm going to go like this. And nether quartz B needs quartz, so quartz. Let's make a block, let's grab a block of quartz that we're going to put right here, so that the B will have to go through over these. And let's just see it. We're going to watch it one time go over. If it does transform one, we're going to be happy and really able to start. If not, we're going to go and start making normal breeding because we need to do some normal breeding too. Let's go. Oh, go, please. Oh, I never made the apiary valid. To the left once more. Voila. Okay, it's valid now. And yeah, we got one of the bees. So let's put it down and let's just learn this bee and grab this. And get out. Perfect. So we now have the cobalt bees, and the cobalt bees are with all of these. So I'm going to start the cobalt and the gold. So cobalt, gold. Nope. I'm now going to need some cobalt because I have 4 bees to make from the cobalt bee. So the faster I start those, the better it's going to be. Then let's just grab some of these right here. So niter, pigment, and gold. Next one is going to be this one. There's no real order that's required here. I'm just grabbing them in whatever order I have them. RGB and this. Now I need some bee jars. And then, oh no, where's my time in the bottle? 13-hour accrued. So let's go. And breeding. Is this one not right? Wait. and B. So the NB is supposed to breed with the RGBB. Oh, the RGBB doesn't require honeycomb, they require flowers. Okay, so nope. Real flower. Dandelion. Nope. Dandelion. Wow. Okay, for one moment I was like, how did I screw this up? So let's just reaccelerate this. Maybe not as fast now because I'm only having this one to produce. Well, I might as well take all of these out and put the next one. So I'm going to clean all that up in a time lapse. There's really no reason to do it in front of you guys. So I'm just going to grab one of these and just throw everything in here. Keep my cobalt B because I need to do the next level of cobalt. So if I come back here, cobalt with this one. And we have 2. Perfect. Let's just come back here. So cobalt. Oh. Oh my god. Cobalt with ancient. And we can come right here and we're going to do the copper and tin. And we're going to go again RGBB, so this one's the wrong one. Let's just grab some. Where's the oh, the dandelion is left in there. Derp, iron this, and let's grab a couple of dandelion from my RGBB. Perfect. And for the next one, I'm going to need to wait. So now let's start. Did I get the Draconium B? Chorus, Blitz, Queen Slime, Constantin? No. So I didn't get the 1 B that I'm really looking for. So let's just grab some more B jars. I need the Draconium B to be able to make the Awakened Draconium B. So let's do this. And let's accelerate this again. And let me just check my status list here of which one I need to make. So the Draconium was Terrasteel and Inderium. Did I not prepare the Terrasteel? Oh yeah, Inderium and Terrasteel. It's that one. I should have made that one from as kind of the first one. So let me come back here. Why are you not working? So there's another one here not working. I don't know why. Let's put this one right here. What's the problem with the iron and RGB? So iron B. So iron B with RGB. No. Oh. Okay, yeah, sorry. So this one is a different recipe. So let me get rid of all of these, put that right here. So let's grab the next cobalt one. So the next cobalt one is going to be with the obsidian right here. So obsidian and cobalt. Perfect. Then put the 4 in there. And let's accelerate this. And get rid of everything here. Perfect. So this is going to be the next 2 one that we need. So iron and nickel and wither and nether. So let me grab some more B jars and come in here like this and reaccelerate. And let's check here. So we got the Apatazone, the Draconium. So the Draconium is definitely one that I need right now. That's going to be my next block transmutation. So let's go set those up. And what do the Draconium be require? A Draconium block. So Draconium block like this. Let's go set that one up. Maybe if I put it there, it's going to finally go over. Like this. And let's grab these and go like this. And put this one right there and this one right there. Perfect. So this should start producing the zirconium. Let me catch those. Perfect. And zirconium B. Perfect. Now let me grab some of my other bees right here. So I need a queen slime, a blitz, a Constantin. So like this. Constantin B. Perfect. Oh no! I completely forgot. These are teleporting bees. Oh, and okay, so let's not take a chance. This is where's my other one? Where did you teleport to, little bee? Under? Oh man, I don't know how far they teleport to. It's not in here with these. It's not in here with these. And it's not in here with these. I might have just lost a bee. I can multiply it with bee breeding, but that's less than ideal. Okay, so I'm going to, I completely forgot that I need to make a setup for that. So just give me a moment. Let's scan this one so I can get rid of. And then the queen slime. And yeah, so awaken zirconium. And grab it. Perfect. So let's come back in here and show these in here. And these in here. So this was cobalt, zirconium, perfect, queen slime. Okay, so if I go to resourceful bees, there is something right here called the Ender Beacon. Consumes honey, grants bee safety, prevents bee from teleporting in effective range. So we need to do that. Where is... Nope. The Ender Beacon. Okay, not like this, like this. Ender Beacon. Ender Beacon right here. I don't have the purple block. Okay. Let's do it like this. Ender Beacon. Stop using the purple honey thing. Perfect. And now I need some bottles of honey. So, honey. Oh, yeah, I only have 7 in my system? That is not possible. What is this? Oh, I transformed them all into honey block. Yes, okay, so it is possible. So let's go back in here. And let's put that right here. I don't know how long it's going to last, but technically now, my zirconium bees should not be teleporting anymore. Can you please get the last cobalt? How much? Range 10. Drain 1 millibyte. Oh, okay. So we should be good for a little while. Yeah. So while we're good, let's continue. This is done. I need this one last bee. So let's make this one last bee. Oh. Let's remove that one. So diorite with 10. And 4. Remove all of this. Nothing left in here, nothing left in here. These are block transmutation, so I'm going to also set up this one. So let's come right here, get rid of all of these. Wither skeleton skull. Why do I have wither skeleton skull? Oh, because of the wither bee. Okay, so let's go back in. And we're going to put some prismarine block. And we're going to put the fishy bee. I just need to remember what the fishy bee requires. Fishy bee. It needs... What's the flower that it needs? Oh, just any regular flower. Perfect. So dandelion. Let's grab one of these. Put it down right here. And let's put the fishy bee right there. Nope, not the iron bee. The fish bee. Perfect. Okay, great. And we've got another one transmuted. So this was the last cobalt. So I can grab the nether quartz now. I'm not going to need it anymore. You just like go there. And I'm going to put that block right here. Please, please. Oh, it didn't transmute one. Okay, so let's go. Oh, I need to grab these into B jars. So put this one here, grab it. Put this one here, grab it. And I'm not even sure I scanned this one. So now I know that I've scanned it. And this is the last quartz. And oh, we got our first. Oh no, that's an awakened draconium. So we got the last awakened draconium, which means we don't need this one anymore. So let's grab this one. And we're gonna wait for it to come out, and we're just gonna grab it. Oh my god. Or unless it's just that I forgot to do this. Export, import. Oh, like this. Perfect. Take it out. I don't want this one there anymore. Oh. No. I still have one awakened. I still have one to make. And we got the prismarine bee. So let's grab this one. Oh, I still need to check it. Perfect. Let's grab it. And let's put those into the finished chest right here. And we need to continue checking some. So right here, if I come here, Constantin is check. I can just take these out. The Blitz is checked. I can take these out. Queen Slime is also checked. So let's take these out. So let's just bring all of these. Like I said, I'm going to clean it up in the time lapse. Then if I come here, I haven't checked a Chorus bee. I haven't checked a Mini Yulin bee. And I haven't checked a Bronze bee. So let's grab those. Chorus, Chorus, Chorus. Bronze, Bronze, Bronze. Draconium. Mini Yulin, Mini Yulin, Mini Yulin. Draconium, we've checked both of those. Perfect. So we can go in here and do things safely. Bronze bee, detect, grab it back if we can find it. Come on. Perfect. Mini Yulin bee, scan it, grab it. Chorus bee, scan it, grab it. Let's get out of here. Oh. And another prismarine bee, so let's just put that one down and grab it. I'm not sure I scanned it, so let me just scan it again. Oh yeah, I had scanned it. Perfect. So let's go and put these in here. What's next? Oh, two. What's next in here? So in here we now have some hepatozone bee, invar bee, and appetite bee. And I can just put all of the rest in my... Oh, wither. I think wither I've scanned already. I'm just going to, in case I haven't. Invar, wither, invar, hepatozone, appetite, invar, and the last two wither be right here. So let's go in here and scan all of these. So, wither bee, appetite bee. Yes, perfect. Invar bee. Like, these bee could have been done so much earlier. It's just that they didn't bring us to any different other bees, so there was no point doing them before. Well, except the hepatozone, queen slime, those were waiting for us to get cobalt. So all of this is done. And if I come back here, how many do I have? 86. So I'm missing just 4. So if I come back home, what do I have here? See, I have the dragon heads right here from the ant bee, and I have the sheep bee from the zombie bee, so I'm still going to be missing 2 that I'm not sure about. Okay, so dragon head, dragon head, dragon head, and let's put the ant bee, but we're going to need some ant stone and stone. I'm gonna put that right here. Yeah, digging with a dragon head, not the best thing ever. So let's put that down. Nope. Let's put that down right here, and then we can grab some wool, put it here, and we need the zombie bee over wool. So the zombie bee requires what? I should have prepared their food, by the way. So zombie bee requires a flower. So basically, let's get another dandelion just so that they don't fight over the other dandelion. Put that right there and put the zombie bee right here. Put another wool here. There's a dragon head, so let's put that right there. Oh, this is so crowded now. Right there. And what is that? That's my last awakened draconium, so I can grab my draconic bee when it comes out. You know what? I don't even need to wait for it to come out. I can just do this, grab the draconium bee, and export it. Perfect. So these are taken care of and done. And come on, fishy bee. You know what? I'm going to help you. And I'm going to put this right here. Oh, we've got our first wool bee. Sheep bee. Wool bee? Sheep bee? Something bee. Sheep bee. Perfect. So let's grab that. And what else do we have left now? Oh, and there's also one that popped outside. I don't know how that was possible, but it happened. So let's come back in here. Grab this, put it down, and grab it back. And let's just check what are the two bees that we're still waiting on. So we're black iron bee. Black iron bee is iron and RGB honeycomb. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's the one that I was mistaken. And chaos, yeah, that's a complicated, it's a hard one. Chaos is a mix of awakened draconium and dragon bee. So let's come right here. Awaken, no, right here, awakened draconium. And dragon bee. I don't have a single dragon bee yet. Okay, so I still need to wait, and while I'm waiting for that, I need my black iron. And nope, not this. So RGB honeycomb, I'm going to need 4 of those. They're block transmutation, and I'm going to need some iron bee. Let's search for iron and just do this. Where's my iron bee? Hello? That makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, so doesn't work for that, it seems. Let's go in here. And another prismarine bee. And perfect, we got our first dragon bee. So dragon bee, scan and grab. Whoa. Yeah, I did grab it. So now we can go, well, before we go back outside, let's put some of these things down. So RGB, RGB, and let's put some iron. Oh, I need an iron block. Iron block. These bees are a lot of work, and I'm semi-questioning if I really needed to get one of each bee. Like, they really have no usage for the playthrough. It's kind of more of a completionist thing. When I saw that there were bees, I was like, oh, I need to get them all. Kind of like, oh, gotta catch them all. What was it? Pokemon. So I just want to have one of each. So let me just do this and this. Oh, 1 and 2. So technically, which is the bee that's now finished? I think, I don't remember. Oh, the nether bee. No, the fishy bee. You're done. Come with me. Perfect. You're trying to transform wool, and wool is right here, so we're going to put the wool in your way so that there's a better chance of you transforming. And let's put some more RGB honeycomb so that there's a chance of that one transforming. So if I come back here, I need a awakened and a dragon bee. Perfect. So awakened and dragon bee is going to mean I need some dragon breath. I'm going to need 5, 10, 15, 20 of these. I should have all of the resources in the world to do that. Come on. Give it to me. Oh, yeah, that machine is slow. Oh, okay. So while we're waiting for this, let's go with dragon like this so I can go check the making. It's dragon breath and awakened draconium. So awakened draconium, we're going to need only 4 of these. And the dragon breath, we're going to need 5 a pop. That's kind of expensive. Come in here. No, in here. Put this and this. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And I really don't care. We're so close to the end of the playthrough. Let's do this. So now... Oh, I can't put it back in. So those two appetite bee needs to go in here. This sheep bee is done. Sheep, sheep, sheep. We're still missing one. And if I come back here, grab my dragon's breath. Dragon's breath. Just another one. Perfect. So this is our chaos bee. Let's go in, because if that's the only one that we're missing... Oh, great. Going to put this in more in the way. Perfect. So, dragon bee, yeah. Let's scan this one. Where's my empty bee jar? Perfect. Then black iron spawn bee. Grab it back. Hey, come back. And I'm going to need some more bee jars. I think I went through like 30 bee jars today. So this right here, and then we're going to make a dragon bee right here. And let's go check our bee. Home. 89. I still need to... Oh. Chaos bee. Well, no, that's not going to help. So chaos bee. Scan it. And voila. We should have all 90 bees. Home. Chaos bee. Yay! Beepedia champion! It's done! Okay, so I can come back here later. You know what? I'm going to grab you. I still need 3 black iron. So I can grab you because I don't need you either. So I'm going to let the iron bee continue its job. We're going to go back to the island to check things, but we're pretty much done for this episode. We're going to go in a time lapse. And in my time lapse, I'm going to be setting up a couple of machines. I'm going to be automating a pulverizer, an induction smelter, and what's the other one? Like the servo, the thing that makes plate, a multi-servo press, and make some upgrades for those. And I'm going to start upgrading some recipe, and just so that we're ready for when we get to creative thermal. So if I come back here, let's just check this. This is still holding. This is still holding, and this is, well, this is probably not producing all that much. So how much antimatter I have? OMG, I don't even have, I have a quarter of a bucket. So ultimate tank. Now it's time, now that you understand how crazy this is, I'm going to grab this, and we're going to go to our duping system. And even with the duping system, this is going to take a little while. So let me come back right here, and put this in the duper. And let's just, we're going to need an empty tank to finish this. Right here, grab this, put the antimatter in here. So we now have 1 bucket of antimatter. You know what? I have time to do one last thing. So what's the antimatter pellet? And, oh, not here. This is really the one last thing, antimatter, because I want to set it to duping. So I need a chemical crystallizer. So let's go back there. Just in case it's going to create radiation, I'm really not taking any chances, you can see. So I'm going to need a crystallizer. Yeah, one of those. And I'm going to set it up right here. And I'm going to set up some pressurized tube to extract. Pressurized. This, and let's put the antimatter in here, and we're going to need to connect it to power, so power cable. Nope, pressurized tube again. These kind of all look the same. It's a bit annoying. our ultimate universal cable like this. So we need to input from the right. Oh, it's just that I didn't put this one to output from the bottom. Output from the bottom. Antimatter pellet. And voila, we have our first antimatter pellet, and I don't want to be extracting from this anymore. We're going to let this run because I'm kind of curious to see how much antimatter it's really going to produce over time. And we're going to set this to duping, and I've kind of changed my mind just to make it easier. In my time lapse, I'm also going to, like, these are all the things that I'm going to use to make creative stuff. I'm going to make like a line. I'm going to put the antimatter pellet here, and then I'm going to put all of the liquid tank down this way, and then I'm going to make the creative. So I'm all going to connect that to the system with external storage. Or, oh, that's stupid? Yeah, I believe it is stupid because I could just put a controller in the middle and just add those. Oh, but there's a 12 limit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I should be good. So I'm going to set that up in my time lapse. So in the next episode, we're going to kill the Gaia Garden. So I'm going to kill the Gaia Garden, and we're going to craft all of this and make that last creative item, because once that last creative item is done, we're going to be able to unlock this and immediately make the creative chemical tank. And what I'm hoping is to do the creative chemical tank and the creative flux efficiency, those two in the same episode, because with the creative flux efficiency, it's going to make all of the other ones easier. And then after the Gaia episode, we're going to start making some liquids, and then depending on how long this takes, we're then going to complete these last two. I think I'm going to be able to do next episode these two, the episode after these two, and the last episode would be these two. So technically we would be looking at 3 episodes left. So let's go back. I want to end on my supercritical phase shifter because it's amazing, and that's the main thing that we did for this episode. Oh, holding an antimatter pellet in my hand. So today we broke into antimatter. We have the pellet, we have the tank that's slowly filling, and without the duping, you can imagine it would probably be 60-70 hours just waiting for enough, or I would have to spam not one fission reactor but like 20. It's just it's kind of a stupid, crazy thing to do without a 9001. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.